Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Tacoma Rainiers and the Sacramento Rivercats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 73, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's pretty basic. The stuff is good, but he's only going to bring 3 pitches at you. So as a hitter, it's easy to process elimination to start eliminating pitches, but he's very good with the 3 he has.
Here's Leonis Martin. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Tacoma, center fielder number 12, Leonis Martin.
And our first pitch taken for ball 1 as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. HR, our home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Well, you're excited that the season starts, but you lose game 1 at home. And I tell you what, you feel the pressure already. The home crowd wants to see that W. You don't want it to linger. You go out there in game 2 and you try to knock off that first home win.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Taylor Motter steps into the box. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
In now, Danny Valencia. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Liner toward right center. And this is down in front of Stubbs for a base hit.
So the first 2 batters of the inning go out, and then the 3-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the order. This guy's got power. It could be 2-0 before you blink.
Colton Wong will stand in as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. One-oh count. Here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Number 44.
Digging in, Diaz. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Men on third with 2 down. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Tomlinson has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Tacoma leads it 1-0. Chris Heston will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Sacramento, second baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And Harold, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Well, Matt, I tell you, it's fun to get the season going, and probably even more fun for them. They won the first game, and now you go to game 2 and won game 1 on the road. So you're feeling really good about your ball club right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
At the plate, Justin Ruggiano. He was hitless in the shutout last night. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Smith is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Batting third, center fielder, Drew Stubbs.
Here's Drew Stubbs now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
2 out, nobody on. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Second inning now from San Francisco. Tacoma's out on top, 1-0. Stepping into the box, Oscar Gonzalez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Oscar Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic.
Batting 7.
I'm focusing on
Right
the second
fielder,
baseman. You know, they move him around a lot. He's got great hands. I love how he turns a pivot, and he really gives that pitcher a chance when a double play ball's hit that you turn it and get him out of an inning.
Digging in now, Jordan Smith. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. One out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to center field. Stubbs is under this one. 2 gone.
Batting 8. Shortstop, number 2.
Into the box, Paulino took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and no one will get this one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Ruggiano moving in. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Michael Morse now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, Michael Morse.
First offering on its way. Oh, and he missed with a breaking ball up there, and that's a mistake he won't get away with, as this ball is long gone. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Yeah, this is what I would call one of those good news, bad news scenarios. The good news is that he didn't have to face the cleanup man in the first inning. The bad news is he led off the second inning and absolutely destroyed that ball for a home run.
Batting fifth.
Here's Connor Gillespie.
Connor Gillespie.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Pitch on the way. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Batting sixth. Designated hitter. Jay.
Now at the plate, Jay Hahn. First delivery to him on the way. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Flip of his glove for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting seventh.
When a glove toss is executed
Number
successfully,
63.
it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
In now, number 63. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Mac Williamson would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Comes back with a dandy of a curveball there, and it's a full count, 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The payoff pitch one more time. Drilled to first. Valencia takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. We've played 2, all even now at 1-1. Stepping in, Tuffy Gozowicz. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Gozowicz.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
1 strike.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Digging in to try it again, Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Taylor Motter, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. One 0 count. Here it is. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to Morse at first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in, Mac Williamson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder, Mac Williamson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The pitch. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Coming to the plate now, Tim Fedorovich. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 1-0 delivery. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Wong onto the grass. 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
Striding in once again, Kelby Tomlinson. He went down swinging to start the home first. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there he goes towards second. And this one gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 2-2 pitch. Gets a small piece near the plate. That winds up foul. Another 2-2 offering. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's
Right
4
fielder,
strikeouts in the first 2
Justin
games, so this pitching staff
Ruggiero.
clearly has him figured out.
Into the box, Justin Ruggiero. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Full count. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance?
Leading
Danny
off for
Valencia.
Tacoma,
He'll go to work
first
trying to do
baseman,
something about breaking
Danny
this 1-1
Valencia.
tie. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Second baseman,
And this
number
is not an
16.
easy play when you have to
Colton
range to your right.
Wong.
He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box now, Colton Wong. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting, number 44.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Diaz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Now that's popped up. Number 63 has got it, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Drew Stubbs.
Leading off the
He's
fourth
0 for
inning,
1 thus far.
Center fielder, Drew Stubbs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Here it is on 3-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The first baseman, number 38, Michael Mars.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Morse. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. One pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2. On the ground up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Connor Gillespie.
At the plate, Connor Gillespie. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. One and one. Here it comes. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Jay Hahn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. One 1-0 pitch on the way. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there. And it's 2-2 now. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. stepping in and ready for another shot, Oscar Gonzalez.
Leading off for the
He'll get
Rainiers.
his side started in the
Left
inning,
fielder,
and Dan, so
Oscar
far they've been
Gonzalez.
stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
First pitch on its way. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Jordan Smith.
Now to the plate, Jordan Smith comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, number 2.
So stepping in, Paulino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Home half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. Settling in now, number 63. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, number 63.
And that misses, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. A chance here for the second baseman, Wong. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Mac Williamson.
Digging in, Mac Williamson. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Back-to-back changeups. The first one, he got a chance to recognize it. Read it well. The second one, drills it for the base hit. I love his approach on that at bat.
In now, Tim Fedorovich, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Nope,
and he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Curveball that time, not even close.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Runner at first here, one man out. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone.
Now batting, second
Here's
baseman,
Kelby Tomlinson. He's gone down on
Tomlinson.
strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. A 1 pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Ball 4.
Now batting, right fielder, Justin Ruggiano.
Digging in once again, Justin Ruggiano. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Digging in to try it again. Tuffy Gozowich.
Leading off for
They'll try and
Tacoma,
get things started as
Patrick
we begin inning
Tuffy
number 6.
Gozowich.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Here's another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
He spoils another one, and will do it again.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And that at-bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Here's Leonis Martin. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Nobody out, runner on first. Line to the right side. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, third baseman, Taylor Motter.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Taylor Motter steps into the box as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 delivery. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone. One and one, here it comes. Lined hard and deep down the left field line. But he just missed his extra bases.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Morse is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Danny Valencia. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Ready with the 0-1. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
From the stretch. This is skied out toward right. Ruggiano has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Hisashi Iwakuma enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 18, Hisashi Iwakuma.
Here's Drew Stubbs now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder, Drew Stubbs.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The windup and the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Now another 1-2. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 38, Michael.
Here's Michael Morse now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. This one's down to third. To his left, Mutter. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Connor Gillespie.
Here's Connor Gillespie. Last time through was a base hit. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Iwakuma gets the sign, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Back here in San Francisco, all square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Colton Wong will stand in. He's batting up in this one, but we'll get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Right there for strike 1. On its way is pitch number 75. And he lays off for ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target, 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williamson's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 44.
Ready for another shot now. Diaz, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Into the cove, but foul. Now another 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Oscar Gonzalez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jordan Smith. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
Nope.
And the slider stayed low apparently for the ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Tomlinson gloves it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We've reached the 7th inning stretch here in San Francisco, all tied at 1-1. Striding in once again, Jay Hahn. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, number 63.
Digging in once again, number 63. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. It was a single for him in his last at bat. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
1-1.
Iwakuma's ready and delivers. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1.
Yeah.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
3-2.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Number 67 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 67.
Ready for another chance, Paulino. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
And a fastball is in there for strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, look at Gillespie. Hats off to that one.
Now batting, catcher, Tuffy Gozawish.
Stepping into the box, Tuffy Gozawish. Couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one right down Main Street. The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Ready once again, Leonis Martin. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here it comes, 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a looper to left. In comes Williamson. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. 2 very well-pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight throughout. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
Into the box, Danny Valencia. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Two men are on with 2 men out. Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Ready with another 2-2. This one's flared out toward left. Williamson sprinting after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. All tied at 1-1. Stepping in, Tim Fedorovich. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Tim Fedorovich.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and whip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Pitch on the way. And he lays off, ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, right fielder, Justin Ruggiano.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Ruggiano. Career numbers with Iwakuma, just a 3 for 13 batting line. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's too high.
And a fastball just a bit up. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Hey.
A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. Possible go-ahead runs on first. One away. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Another try at 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two.
The center fielder, number 16, Drew.
Here's Drew Stubbs now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The next 0-2. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just a bit low. Ball three.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
Iwakuma comes set. Here comes the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Back now in Northern California's Bay Area. We're set to continue the 9th inning in this one. Colton Wong will stand in. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Colton Wong.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, number 44.
Now to the plate, Diaz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. One out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit on the ground toward the left. Gillespie is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
Now batting, Oscar Gonzalez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped foul wide of first. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Morse will put this one away, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up, all tied at 1-1. Here's Michael Morse now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Valencia will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Third baseman, Connor Gillespie.
Digging in, Connor Gillespie. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive. He's got it. Wow.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jay Hahn.
Now at the plate, Jay Hahn. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Smith coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. At the plate, Jordan Smith. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Jordan Smith.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And there's his first base hit in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole to put it through. Good pitch. Better hitting.
Into the box now. Paulino. It swung on and missed the throw.
1-1.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
The 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Gillespie comes up with it. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Go ahead run to third there after the bunt. Sacrifices aren't everyone's favorite play because you give up precious outs, but they do have a lot of ways now to take the lead.
Coming to the plate now, Tuffy Gozowicz. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. The bunt attempt is popped up, and now he will make the play over his shoulder.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Leonis Martin. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied at 1-1. In now, number 63. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Shortstop, number 63.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Ready on 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. One out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
And this is the case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
Stepping up now, Tim Fedorovich. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker, get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Runners on the move for second. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
In now, Kelby Tomlinson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Tapper up the line. But it's foul, strike 1. Now the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. This one's down to third. He's right there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go. All tied at 1-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Taylor Motter. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Taylor Motter.
First offering on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Stepping in now, Danny Valencia. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that is through into center field for a one-out single.
That's a nice controlled two-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Wong.
Standing in now, Colton Wong, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ruggiano racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, number 44.
Ready for another chance? Diaz, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Williamson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. It's getting late. One run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. All tied at 1-1. Ready for another shot now. Justin Ruggiano struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. All even at 2 and 2. Here it is. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Striding in once again, Drew Stubbs, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Wong is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 38, Michael Morse.
Here's Michael Morse now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Here's Connor Gillespie. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0. In the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
Now the 2-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now the 2-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 11 innings in the books now, all tied at 1-1. Jose Flores gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
45, Jose Flores.
Digging in once again, Oscar Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Tomlinson fields it cleanly, and he's retired here, 1 away. Programming note to pass along here. Due to the length of our ball game tonight, the Jody Kelsey show will not be seen this evening, so that we can bring you the conclusion of this ball game. Doggone. Now at the plate, Jordan Smith. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball's down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
Into the box, Paulino, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Now the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher Tuffy
digging in to
Gozowicz.
try it again. Tuffy Gozowicz. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Now the 2-0. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
That's the 3rd slider in a row. And I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Now the 2-1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Ready once again, Leonis Martin. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
2 down, runners at first and second. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 63 into shallow left. And that's the 3rd out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. All tied at 1-1. Casey Fiend will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. At the plate, Jay Hahn.
Leading
0
off
for
for
4 with a
Sacramento.
strikeout thus far.
Designated hitter, Jay Hahn.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
1-0.
And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Hahn is retired and there's one away.
Number 63.
Now at the plate, number 63. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. To short. Paulino over to his left. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Mac Williamson.
And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Grounder down the line at third. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Take a quick walk to keep the blood circulating. 13th inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. Ready now, Taylor Motter. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Third baseman, Taylor Motter.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0. Just a bit low, ball 3. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ooh, right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Drilled down the line. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Stepping into the box, Danny Valencia. Last time through was a base hit. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. The 1-0. fouled back. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
He walked the first guy. Now you're sitting here 3-1. You have to get your pitch to hit. Don't let him off the hook.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
Colton Wong will stand in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-1. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
That's a perfect punt. I consider that the double bonus. He's giving himself up. They knew he was bunting. He dropped the bunt down, and the bunt was so good they couldn't get him out. We got the bases loaded.
Into the box now, Diaz, as he grounds one briskly to short. They get the force at the plate. On to Morse, and it's a double play.
Now batting, left fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
Now at the plate, Oscar Gonzalez. Takes a knee-high fastball. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And there's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
That's ball 2.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Tomlinson ranges to his left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't leave us now. It's just getting good. We're back for more on the show. Digging in now, Tim Fedorovich. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. In there for strike 1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Now the pitch. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Justin Ruggiero.
In now, Justin Ruggiero. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. The 0-1. A wave and a miss.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Here's Drew Stubbs now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Ball 2 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Now the 2-0. And that misses as well. 3-0.
Hitter's up right here, man. Those are 2 close pitches right there, and you got to call the hitter. You got to feel pretty good that he's seeing what you're seeing.
The 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Hey, 3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Standing in now, Michael Morse, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. The 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going till we get a winner. All tied at 1-1. Jose Dominguez is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Jose Dominguez.
Digging in and looking for more, Jordan Smith.
Leading off for the Rainiers, right fielder Jordan Smith.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. The 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Another payoff pitch, and he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, number 2.
Now at the plate, Paulino, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Fedorovich is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher.
Now to the plate, Tuffy Gozowicz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Center fielder number 12, Leonis.
Standing in,
Martin.
Leonis Martin. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, all tied at 1-1. Number 64 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 64.
Coming to the plate now, Connor Gillespie. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Connor Gillespie.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Grounded fouled off to the right side.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here it comes on 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. This one's down to third. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Going to be interesting to see how they play this. Deep into extra innings, and now they've got the winning run on. Old school would probably bunt and move him into scoring position, but that's not an automatic decision these days. We'll see what they do.
Into the box, Jay Hahn. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. The 1-0. Now here's the line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Striding into the box, number 63. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Gonzalez. Makes the play, 1 away. And they will not try it as the winning run has to hold tight at third.
Now batting, left fielder, Mac Williamson.
Now batting, Mac Williamson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Now a bunt attempt here. And how do you like that? They roll the dice, the squeeze works, and it's going to end the ball game.
What? What did I just see? My eyes have to be messing with me because I think I just saw a walk-off suicide squeeze to end this thing. Gutsy call or stupid, I'm not sure, but it sure looks like a genius move right now. Incredible.
Well, before we say goodnight, we must sing the praises of the guy you see there.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Jose Dominguez claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Flezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious River Cats, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rainiers, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. A reminder that Muni Metro service on the J or T lines is available outside the 2nd Street entrance with transfer service to BART at the Civic Center, Powell, Montgomery, or Embarcadero stations. Caltrain service is available at the depot at 2nd and King Streets, and post-game ferries will be departing soon for Vallejo, Larkspur, Alameda, and Oakland.